All right, guys, in this video, we are trying viral nervous system hacks to see if they can heal us. This is hack number 1. This is sticking your tongue out for 40 seconds. The science on this is that it relaxes something called your glossopharyngeal nerve, which decompresses your vagus nerve. The vagus nerve connects your brain and body together, and that then signals safety to your brainstem. The study actually showed it can provide a 34% increase in vagal tone. Some people are even claiming it helps you release trauma by just... So, we'll see if that's true. We're gonna do 40 seconds. Here we go. What an experience. I'm trying to decide if
I feel good.
Really?
I feel like my jaw doesn't feel as tight.
Apparently you are supposed to do it every day for 30 days.
Oh, okay.
Jaw doesn't feel as tight. That's good
Yeah.
because we do hold a lot of tension there. Off of one go, I'm going to go for 6 out of 10.
I'm gonna say like a 5.5. Like it was good.
That's so shit.
I don't feel like I'm like, you know.
On to the next one.
Yeah.
Okay, hack number 2 is barefoot grounding, getting your bare feet to touch the earth. The reason this is so good for the nervous system is we as humans have an electronic charge, and that electronic charge is supposed to be neutral. The challenge we face is that our technology, our Wi-Fi, our phones, our laptops, our iPads are actually drawing our negative electrons out of our body towards them, and that's changing our natural electronic charge to a slightly more positive one. And when we become more positively charged, it begins to create inflammation and dysregulation within our body. Our hearts beat faster, and then that creates a cascade of challenges. The earth itself is the most negatively charged thing out there, and it's that way because of lightning strikes. There's actually 50 lightning strikes a second on earth. 4.3 million a day. And when those lightning strikes hit earth, they create this negative electronic charge. Then when our bare feet touch the earth, our body begins to suck in those negative electrons and it begins to neutralize our body. And then our heart rate regulates and our nervous system regulates. There's a lot of science to suggest that this is extremely good for our nervous system. We're gonna see if that's the case. You could be out on the beach, you could be at a park, in a city, any place in which you make direct contact with the earth. Okay, 10 minutes of grounding. Apparently that's the amount you need.
Yeah.
Has it done anything?
I've had a pretty rough day, to be honest.
Yeah, that's fair. That's honest.
It has to an extent, and usually when I do ground, it definitely makes a big difference. But today has been a bit challenging, so I'm finding it a little bit trickier, but I do feel a lot better.
And a score out of 10?
I'm going to give it a 9.5.
No, that's high. We might not even be able to beat that in this video. Skylar, you're grounding. You're grounding, little Sky. Does it feel nice to ground? I'm going 9 out of 10 here. I think this is going to be hard to beat. When we were living in the UK, we were living more like in a town centre. Even in winter, a massive priority to me to get out to the parks and get my bare feet on the ground, to literally ground my nervous system. We are going very fast as human beings now, and this is the perfect way to decelerate the speed of modern life. On to the next one.
Hack number 3, and it's the dark shower. It's supposedly really good if you've been on screens all day to help you to de-stimulate, and it activates your parasympathetic nervous system. So let's give it a go.
So you're going to stand pitch black shower or like tiny bit of light?
I have like a tiny bit of light so I can see the soap, but yeah, pretty dark.
Let's see if this works.
So I've just done the dark shower and I'm going to rate it about an 8.5. It was really relaxing. My nervous system feels super calm and I would definitely do it again.
This is hack number 4. This is dunking your face in ice cold water for 30 seconds. This activates your mammalian dive reflex, which instantly activates the vagus nerve. Our body does this to then lower our heart rate to manage being underwater, and that begins to immediately reset your stress levels. We'll see.
10 more seconds to go. 33 seconds.
I don't know if I feel less stressed or much more stressed. Let me just feel into this one. Oh, God. That is so cold. I'd recommend being very careful holding your breath that long. I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. Start the timer. Take a deep breath first. It's a long time.
I like that one.
Pretty. Don't like it. No.
That's not for me.
What would you score it?
2.
2 out?
Even 1, maybe 1
What?
out of 10. Don't try that one.
Don't.
On to the next one.
Hack number 5. This is the physiological side, where you do 2 big inhalations through your nose and then you do a big exhalation. The whole premise here is that this creates a massive extra expansion of the alveoli in your lungs and then provides a big clearance of CO2. It's funny with this one because you actually see little kids and toddlers do this after they've stopped crying. They naturally go, and they're obviously not sitting there thinking, I'm gonna do a physiological side to calm myself down, but their body instinctively does this. So we're gonna do 5 rounds, double in through the nose, big out through the mouth. Okay.
Wow. I like that.
That one actually does something.
I feel good.
That's good though.
Feel really calm. My system felt a little bit like that. Now I just feel.
Yeah, that actually works.
I like that one. That one out of all of them.
I'm going, 8.5 out of 10.
I'm with you on that one. I would say probably a 9.
Wow.
That really did calm me.
That actually takes some of the stress away. That's exactly what your nervous system wants. On to the final one. And our final hack, number 6, is the most boring hack in the world. It's just going to bed early. You have something called a glymphatic drainage system, which clears the metabolic waste from your brain. You know that like foggy feeling you get in your brain when you have like decision fatigue and your brain just doesn't work? That's effectively because you're not going to bed early enough, which we struggle with too. So that you get this build up of metabolic waste in your brain, which makes you feel that way. So tonight we're going to bed at 8:55. Insane. $10 sleep.
Feels so good.
Any good for your nervous system?
Definitely. I think that was by far the best one.
Really?
10 out of 10.
The boring one, going to bed early.
Yes, 10 out of 10.
Do you find it hard to get yourself to go to bed early without your screens?
Yeah, it's like tempting to go on the screen, but I knew that if I didn't go on the screen, I'd feel so much better today, and I do.
And did you just say that's a 10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
Isn't that unexciting that the best hack for your nervous system is just going to bed? It's tricky though, isn't it? So tempting to just stay up on the Netflix, on the YouTube, but if your nervous system's really calling for you to try and slow it down, there's nothing more it really wants than to actually slow down and be asleep. And then with that glymphatic drainage, clearing the metabolic waste from your brain, that's exactly what does it. It's time to get our morning sunlight, get the brain going. Sky.